In a quiet town where days passed slowly and people were often too busy to notice small things, there lived a young man named Adam. Adam was not poor, but he was not rich either. He worked hard every day, yet he always felt that his life had no value. He believed that only big achievements, loud success, and famous names mattered in this world. Because of this belief, he often felt tired, disappointed, and invisible. Every morning, Adam woke up with the same heavy thought in his mind. What is the point of all this? He asked himself. He saw people online becoming successful overnight, showing expensive cars and happy faces. Compared to them, his life felt small and meaningless. He thought his job was ordinary, his efforts were unnoticed, and his dreams were too simple to matter. One evening, after a long and exhausting day, Adam decided to take a walk. The sky was painted with soft orange and purple colors as the sun slowly disappeared. As he walked, he noticed an old man sitting near the road, repairing broken shoes. The man's clothes were worn out and his hands were rough, yet his face was calm and focused. Adam stopped and watched him for a moment. "Why do you still do this work?" Adam asked politely. "It looks tiring and people probably don't respect it anymore." The old man smiled gently and continued working. "Every shoe I fix helps someone walk comfortably again," he replied. "That is enough reason for me." Adam was surprised by the simplicity of the answer. He stood there quietly, thinking about those words. The old man did not talk about money, fame, or recognition. He talked about usefulness. He talked about value. As Adam continued his walk, his mind felt restless. He began to notice things he had always ignored before. A street light that guided people safely at night. A small shop that stayed open late for someone who needed food. A cleaner sweeping the road, making the town look neat and welcoming. None of these things were famous, yet without them, life would be difficult. That night, Adam could not sleep. The old man's words echoed in his mind. "Every shoe I fix helps someone walk comfortably again." For the first time, Adam asked himself a different question. Not, "Am I successful?" but, "Am I useful?" The next morning, Adam went to work as usual, but this time he paid attention. He noticed how his work helped others in small ways. A simple email he sent solved a problem. A task he completed saved someone time. A kind word he shared made a colleague smile. These were not big victories, but they were real. Slowly, Adam began to understand something important. Value is not always loud. It does not always come with applause. Sometimes value is quiet. It exists in effort, in honesty, and in consistency. A tree does not shout about its shade, yet people rest under it every day. A candle does not complain about melting, yet it gives light in darkness. Days turned into weeks, and Adam's mindset started to change. He stopped comparing his life to others. He stopped chasing validation from the world. Instead, he focused on doing his work with care and purpose. He learned to respect small steps and simple progress. One afternoon, a young boy approached Adam at work. The boy thanked him for helping his family with a small issue. "You made things easier for us," the boy said with a shy smile. Those words touched Adam deeply. He realized that his actions, no matter how small, could make a real difference. Adam understood that everything has some value, even if the world does not celebrate it. A kind word can save a broken heart. A small effort can change someone's day. a simple job can hold great meaning if done with sincerity. Life is not only about reaching the top, it is about the journey, the people we help along the way, and the impact we leave behind. Even the smallest stone can create ripples in water. Even the weakest voice can inspire hope. Even the simplest life can be meaningful. If you ever feel useless or invisible, remember this truth. The sun does not choose who to shine on. It gives light to everyone. In the same way, your presence matters. Your effort matters. Your story matters. You do not need to be perfect to be valuable. You do not need to be famous to be important. You do not need to be rich to be respected. You only need to be sincere in what you do and kind in how you live. Everything has some value. Every person, every effort, every moment. When you understand this, you stop chasing worth and start living with purpose. And in that moment, your life becomes truly meaningful.